Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today quote is success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying till he attain. So let's start with this quote, and let me open my Visual Studio. Yeah, so far we have studied about the list in which we have to put the values or elements, and then using enhance for loop we just print it back to the screen. Okay, so yes, now let me just recompile the whole statement. Yeah, as you've seen here, there is 23, 23, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6. So there are repeated elements or duplicate elements. Okay, so we know one thing from this particular activity, that list contain duplicate elements. Okay, apart from unique one, we can also contain duplicate. Okay, suppose now we want a type of data structure which only contain a unique elements. Suppose this is our requirement, that we only want unique elements in a data structure. Even if you put a duplicacy, trying to put duplicacy in the data structure, but it returns or give you the result of only the unique elements. Okay, so what is that data structure? So after processing, we have to find the one data structure which is called set. So let's try it with this, and for this purpose we have used HashSet. Now let's just trying to see the output, whether it is will be perfectly fine or not. Now 5, 6, 23, 7. Oh wow, we got the unique elements. 5, 6, yep. As you see here, there is no duplicacy. Okay, we have attained our target in a data structure, that we want only unique elements. Okay, but now my second requirement is, what if we want it in a sorted order? Because as you've seen here, the sequence is not correct. There is 23 is first, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 6, but the output is 5, 6, 23, 7. This is not sorted and it is not in the original sequence. It is another third sequence. What can we do? So for sorted, we have to use TreeSet. And how do I know that it will give you the sorted result? Let's first compile it and then run, and after that I will give you the proof of this. Let's first compile it, then yeah, as you've seen here, there is 5, 6, 7, 23. This is all in the sorted order. How do I know it about it? So when we open the TreeSet, it will using some abstract class and implement in navigable set. So let's try to open from navigable set. As you've seen here, it will extend from sorted set. So that's why your elements are in sorted order. So here is the simple proof. And apart from that, let us keep it as it is. I can use collection here also. Let me try it again. Just compile and run. Yeah, it will be perfectly fine when we, because under the hood set is using the collection. So let me just try to explain here also. The tree diagram of, let's say there is a collection which is used by set class, correct, and in set there are two under the hood we have seen here. The one is the HashSet, this is, and the other is let's say TreeSet. Cool. Now this is the till now this is the tree diagram we have understood. Okay, so I was just curious about is there anything above the collection set? This one. So let's just try to find out. Let's open the collection. Oh, it will using some iterables. So let me just update my the tree diagram that collection also using some another class of iterables, like this. Oops. Yeah, perfect. So now this is the complete tree diagram for this. Okay, so what is the use of iterables? So let's just trying to use it. Let me close my terminal and then just go back to the code. Get rid of this part. So we know that election is under the hood iterables. So we'll just declare iterator. Let's say values, and it will point to the nums.iterator. As you've seen, there is an error which showing that iterator cannot be resolved to a type. Okay, so just give them the type. We're using integers, so just put the integer class here. Why again showing this error? Because let's say using values dot, let's say hasNext. Oh, it is the error, we are not using it. Now it is fixed. Okay, so I'm using any random function which is hasNext. Basically it gives the values of the next element. Okay, if you are confused, whenever you find any confusion, what I am doing is I'm just put the system.out so that I know what is the statement contains. So I'm just, if you are confused in any point, just hit the statement of hit the confusion inside the system.out and your confusion will be out. So let's compile it. First compile then run. Yeah, it says true, which means it gives the boolean value that a value has next element. Okay, and it also contain another function which is called simply next. Now what the function next do, just put it here and see the result. Again compile first then run it. 6, which means it pointing to the where it is the sixth element. Now we are using TreeSet, so the sorted order is 5 6 7 23 and it point to the sixth element. Okay, so what if we want to print all the elements of the set without using the enhanced for loop, because we have done it earlier. So trying to find some another approach with the use of iterators. So let's just get rid of this code. Okay, yeah, so okay, we have to find, if I just put system.out and put the values.next, it gives me the element, right? You have just seen it, it gives the value of 6. But what if but we don't know how much times we have to use it. So for the repetitive task or iteration, we know we are using the for loop or while loop. So let's just use the while loop, and I'm also shown right now earlier that you can check the value hasNext function, which gives that it has the values in the next iterator. So just let's put it here and trying to compile it. So just, yeah, perfect. It is in TreeSet. We are using the TreeSet, that's why it is in sorted order, and we are able to print the values using the iterators. So these are the basic jargons, and we've seen the tree diagram. That on top of that there is iterable, which collection is used by iterable, set using collection. Then there is HashSet and TreeSet. In HashSet the element is I'm just mentioning it here also. When you want only the unique elements, only use then HashSet, only unique. But when you want unique and insorted, then use the TreeSet, unique and sorted both. So depend on your requirements, you know which one is best for you. So that's for the today video, and if you don't subscribe it, just subscribe it, and just like the video, comment your doubts or understood if you understand, and yeah, thank you.